Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm happy that you're here today. In today's video, we're going to be setting up my faith planner, and maybe I can give you some ideas on what to do if you already do faith plan or if you do anything for your faith. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for staying to watch the video. I'm happy you decided to stay. So let's just go ahead and jump to the point, which is my faith planner. I'm going to be using this faith planner from the Happy Planner. This one says faith changes everything. So it has like gold plastic discs, and I did an unboxing or a haul on this one. So when you open it, this one is undated. I went ahead and just put January here just to start getting it ready, but then I said, wait, hold on, let me just do a video with me getting it ready. So I am not going to do the dates here for January. I think I'm going to do that off the screen, but I did add my dividers. So I have here notes, because if anything, I don't know if I need to have any notes in here, but I might put it in the front of the planner. And then once you go into my first monthly, which is January, I have here this month. And I'm using this divider from, or bookmark from the Happy Planner. It says, do more of what makes you happy. If you hear any noises, please excuse. It's about to storm here. So I'm just waiting for the rain. So then when I move to my weekly, I have this bookmark. This one says this week, and it says good things are ahead. If I give you a little close-up, you are able to see it better. And then that's what it looks like. So I wanted to give it some color to my faith planner. And then this is the bookmark for my monthly. So if you can see, on top says this month, and then it says the quote, and then the colorful bookmark for the notes. So all I have to do here is just add the dates to the monthly and then add the dates to the weekly. And usually what I do, I grab one of these sticker sheets that I have from different sticker books, and then for example this one, I have it from the 1st all the way to the 31st, so I would use that for the monthly. And then if I have another one, then I can just use that one for the weekly, or just use the small one for the monthly, and then get a sheet like this one. These ones are from, I think it's from Mojo Jojo Plan sticker books. I can just use these ones for the weekly, and then just have a very colorful nice weekly here. And I can also use that one for the monthly, because here she provides the days of the week, the months, so you can just use whatever months, and then abbreviated dates of the week here, and then you get the dates. So this is what I'm planning to use, unless I just handwrite everything. So this is going to be my planner. There's not much that I need to do here. I think I'm just going to leave it the way that it is right now. I'm going to be using this for faith everything. So I want to make videos on this one, hopefully every week, so then you can see the different ways that I'm going to be using this planner. Sorry, I thought somebody was here. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm not liking too much the plastic discs, so I might change that. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to be using also with this is going to be my notebook. And I want to go back to my old notebook. So I'm going to be using these covers again from the Happy Planner. I like that it has the pockets here, and it has one in the back that I hardly ever use. And then in the back says Happy Planner right here. And then I think my screen is too close. Okay, this way you can actually see better. So the notebook that I have, that I was using before, and I'm going to continue using it, that's why you see all the dividers and everything, or the bookmarks, is going to be this one right here. I already have it with my pink metal discs, so I'm just going to add this here. These covers are so good that it's hard to put them on, but they are very sturdy, and I really love using them. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is going to be the it's not a planner, but the notebook that I'm going to be using. I had mentioned that I was going to use this one as a faith note, but I love the color. I just don't like that it's so shiny. So that part really bothers me. See, I had here faith notes, but I don't like the shiny cover. I wish I knew it was this shiny when I was looking at it on a computer. And all this, I don't know, it's too much for me. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm just gonna keep using the old one. I do want to add a few things here. So I'm gonna leave this as my first page. And then right here starts my tab, Bible tracker. So what I want to do first, I want to add a few things here. So all of my things for faith are in Spanish, FYI. So these are questions that we should be asking, or I like to ask myself when reading the Bible. So I want to have this in the front part. So this will be like the first thing that I see once I pass this page right here. This will be the first thing that I see. This is my favorite scripture that has helped me throughout many years of my life. So these are the questions that I want to ask myself when I'm reading the Bible. Then I have here different scriptures that can help us with this type of questions, like who is God? What does the Bible prophecy say about our days? And how can we get closer to God? So these are Bible scriptures that help answer those questions. So I want to keep that in the front. I also want to keep in the front this one, this is ideas to read the Bible. So the idea for this is just you have like the subject here, and then you have the different scriptures and what the scripture talks about, different subjects that you can just look at by the scripture. And in the back of it just shows all the chapters and the scriptures and what each one is about. Like, let's see if I can translate any of this in English. So this one talks about like Israel in the past. This one right here, like all of these ones are all the prophecies. Jesus and his ministry. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. So it's just divided that way, and I like using it because it's like a storybook. So depending on what story you want to listen to or what story you want to read about, then you can just come in here and find out what books of the Bible talks about that, and then just read it. And then I want to add this one. It's a little bit messed up because I didn't know I wanted to laminate it, but these are other subjects that you can find in the scriptures. So for example, things about family and just different things. And I just wanted to put it on paper and then just add some stickers to it. And I think that's all I wanted to add here. I want to add this one to the front of the binder before I show you guys the rest. I'm just gonna put this here in the middle like that. I have sticky notes for whatever I need. So once I go to my Bible reading, then I have a divider right here that says Bible reading tracker. So here are the different Bible books. Basically this right here is the same thing as this over here, but because this is laminated, I cannot write on it. I cannot mark how many or what I read or whatever. So I have it here, and I also, because I don't think I finished, oh yes, I did finish this one. I can just do a check mark on the ones that I actually finished reading. But I also have it here. This is an older sheet that I created for myself. So this one is for every chapter that the Bible has. I'm sorry, every book that the Bible has, and then every chapter the Bible has. So once I finish reading a chapter, I just highlight it, and I know I'm done with that one, and I can continue with the next chapter. So like for Genesis, I finished chapter 1 through 20. So now I got to continue on 21 until the last chapter. And I have the same thing for each book of the Bible to see if I can just read the whole Bible. But see, I don't want to just read the whole Bible. I want to understand as much as possible, because the Bible is a book that is sometimes hard to understand. So I like the simplified version where you can actually understand the meaning of all the words. And I like to do my research and look for guidance and other things that can help me understand the message. So here you can see all the books and how many chapters it has. And then here I have my notes. So when I'm reading, I just take notes of what I wrote, things that I liked. I like to look for spiritual gems. So whenever I find something, I just write it down, and I want to do more of that in this coming year. And that's it here. And then I have this next divider that says subjects to study and study notes. So these are things that I do want to read. Here I have another sheet with the questions that I had at the beginning. So here are just different characters of the Bible and their story. So I have a tab for that. And then these are their names and their story, a little bit of their story, who they are, where they come from, who were their parents, what they did, all that stuff. Then I go into this one, books that I want to read for personal benefits. So I have a list here of the different books that I would like to read to help me understand the Bible and understand the person's life. And then here are different subjects for personal study. So maybe it could be somebody talking about something and I want to know more about it, but I haven't finished whatever I'm studying. I don't want to be jumping from story to story. So then I just make a note here of what I want to study next or what I want to review next. And this is my reminder page. And then here are good Bible scriptures that are good to remember or memorize if possible. So right now I don't have a lot because it takes time to learn the scriptures and then just to remember all, but I am working on it. And then this is for just personal study notes right here. So I already have some pages here that of things that I did, things that I've worked on this year. And then I have here a tab for monthly plans, which I don't really need it, but I'm gonna leave it there. And then this I have to remove. Do I have to remove this? Yes, I do. So let me just take this ones out of here because that's just taking space that I don't need. Let's see. I think it's all the way to here. Okay, so that's go somewhere else. And then I have a separate tab, but I don't have a name for the tab. I just have other notes here to review. These are a little bit older. These are from 2023, but I want to keep them here. I do have a lot of notes. And just extra sheets that I have here. Let me just change these sheets. This is just one. Okay. Just put this one here. So then all these are just extra empty sheets. I have regular classic size, and then I have the half sheets here. And I think the rain is here. So this is what I'm going to be using as a note binder for my faith. So I'm going to be just doing all my plans here. Anything that we're going to be studying or reviewing during the week, I'm going to put that in here. Anytime that I spend on my ministry, then I'm just going to put that in here. And then any personal studies or anything that I have to get ready or prepare myself to study with somebody, then I'm going to put that over here because that's where I'm going to be doing all my research and all my notes and all of that. And I think that's going to be all for this one. The only thing that I have left to do here, which I'm not doing today because of time, is just keep adding my months into the tabs and then adding the dates little by little. So as long as I can just get the first month done, the rest can just wait. So I don't know if I'm going to do it month by month. Maybe I should, because this is why I don't like undated planners in a way. But anyways, this is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys liked, enjoyed it, and were able to get any ideas for yourself, for your personal plans, for your faith. And I hope this inspired you in some way to start maybe learning more about God or getting closer to God. This is gonna be all for this video. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And if you liked the video and you were able to get any ideas, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. This will help me a lot with YouTube. It will share my video to other viewers, and I am really working hard on that. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and remember to keep organizing your life one day at a time. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Hasta pronto. Adios.